Jesus, that's loud. Okay, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Avowed. Now this game has a lot of controversy and like negativity around surrounding it on release. And you know what? The thing is, I look at the gameplay of this game and it's definitely something I'm interested in. I really don't care about anything else about this game. And yeah. The story, the world is going to be interesting. I heard that exploration in this game is fantastic and the combat looks very decent. And honestly, in an open world game, that's really all I care about. So without further ado, let's see how everything else about the game is.
Eora, a world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel. In a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Adiran Empire, is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the burned queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us. And our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands, a rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Adiran Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing. To many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
Oh, good joy. Okay. Is there a random button I can just push? Because I don't care. Wait. No way, right? That's white skin. I expected white skin to be like Snow White. You can't really customize anything. Why is there a plant growing out of my head? Jesus Christ, all the facial model on all these guys looks so bad. Alright. Are the girls better? Ooh. I mean, they are better, but not that much better. Okay, that one's the best. There's only 2 types of buns? Ugh. Oh. I make it any color I want, essentially. I want them to be much deeper, though. That's good. We're just gonna make it white. Highlights? I could have red highlights, right? Well, that's terrible. Why am I even trying? Like, this is just bad. Nope, we're not changing anything about that. Except for the colors. Right. Just gonna make it white. I don't really care about this. Oh, because, okay. You guys want lipstick? No. No scars. Eyeliner? Am I not decorative enough with my flower growing out of my head? I need to be more decorative, more individual. Why not? Actually, you know what? There is a why not, and it's gonna be a not. Damage and carry. Physical and spiritual strength? Oh, this just increased damage from all sources. Wow. I don't need maximum essence. Well, elemental resist is pretty good, but you know. Stamina is second wind efficiency. No, I don't care about that. Okay, 3 is the highest I can put anything. There.
Silmes mitum!
Uh-huh.
Lavo, beyond sake!
Luthen! Lavaru beyond sick!
Quethi silmes mitum! Lavo, beyond sake!
Silmes mitu!
Lavo, beyond sake!
I mean, I name all my female characters Silver. So, let's just go with Silver. All right, let's go. Wow. That is hyper realistic. Idiot.
What do you know of the living lands? The rumors and tales are so vexing.
Stupid.
They cannot be true.
Learn to live in your own
Yet
environment.
they are.
Jeez.
Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders and the most dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that soil. Something vile stirs beneath the earth, seething with rot and decay.
Oh,
A
Jesus.
corruption growing beyond everything it touches. Its foul tendrils reach towards us, to lash out at the Empire itself. I command you, go to the living lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever them. You are my envoy. Remember your vow. The hopes of an empire rest upon you.
What, they couldn't show the impact? Was it too expensive? Did they spend so much money on the hyper realistic intro? Oh my god. Okay.
Envoy, over here.
Wait, E is to open this wheel. Okay.
You're alive. Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch. At least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons.
Okay, so
I couldn't...
I don't actually say anything when I click those. Who are you?
The name's Garrick, ma'am. Quarter gunner, 3rd Adheran Fleet.
Silver. Good to meet you.
We spoke on the voyage. Never thought we'd end up like this. I've been here before. We've got an outpost on this island, but...
Something's not right here, is it?
I saw flashes, envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire, and it could only have come from that fort up the hill. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen, unless...
They didn't realize we were Adheran? Or they weren't Adheran themselves?
That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead.
Right, the Emperor sent me to investigate a soul plague.
Then I know the place to start. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradis. Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help.
There's not a blackguard in Eora who can stand in our way.
Those boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way. Take that dagger. It's no good to any of our crew anymore. At least some supplies survived, for all the good it does. I've got your back. Ah, well, don't suppose they were using that either.
The words etched into the wood read, "Here lies Brit." Okay, I don't care about grave stuff.
You look like a dab hand with that. I don't understand. Why would they fire on us, their own people? No use wondering. We've got to make sure our troops are safe.
Okay, traversal's very good. So far, the combat controls are pretty okay. Oh, nothing behind the waterfall? Oh my god. Obsidian, please. How long have you did, like, oh, I actually killed it. Okay. Like, come on. At least put something behind it. Jeez.
No, no! The fort's lit their distress beacon. We've got a Zara troop team here. Haven't the troops been doing patrols? Short work of them.
Sorry. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I'm having like a lot of trouble this morning.
Come on, the fort's up ahead. Good hands. How many of these damn things are there?
Attribute points. Oh, you can reset your attribute anytime you want. Oh, that's pretty cool. Fighter, Ranger, Wizard, godlike ability. Magic missile. Okay.
Springberries, good. Those should rally us.
There's nothing over here. Obsidian, please.
Gods. It's a blood
Don't
bath.
care.
They've torn the place apart from the inside. Did they? Were they fighting each other? Envoy, I don't like this.
Yeah, everything essentially highlights it for you. So you really don't need to like look out for things.
These used to be nice quarters.
Hello, Alex. And welcome. Let's do... Oh, you can't break that? Come on. Yeah, you can't open that.
I remember some of the soldiers praying around that Adra pillar. Hope they help their souls
What is
find
that?
beyond.
Oh.
We rise from slumber. Is it you?
Okay. I got a shield. That's something. Save successful. Okay.
Roots? Why is she talking about roots?
So no going back.
God, is this what they were like? It's put its guard up. Hit it with everything you've got.
Beyonce!
I see.
Beyonce!
So power attack is to
Beyonce!
to break the shields. It's not like actually do anything else.
Guess you've got mine.
Grab that.
Surely there's a way to clear those brambles.
Is someone there? Over here! Help! I'm locked in! About time. Oh God! Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
What?
Easy. She's a godlike.
Lady.
You mean a god gave you that face? Touched your soul and everything?
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me.
Will you shut up or I make you?
That's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were a Deerans too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up.
Do we have a problem?
Adir's had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
'Cause the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints.
If my people have set up checkpoints, it's for good reason.
Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other.
Do the soldiers have been a soul plague? Had the soul plague the Emperor sent me to investigate.
The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep.
Right, then what?
When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself.
How do you know it was a cannon fire, not thunder?
I can tell the difference.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
I agree, this all sounds suspicious.
Wait. Look. We don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there.
Raise an eyebrow. Keep talking.
I don't see how the soldiers could have found it yet. You let me out, and all three of us can go to Paradise.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisian smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out of that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him.
I don't know if you're guilty or innocent, and honestly, I do not care.
Gods, that's the sanest thing I've heard all day.
Let's go find that key.
It's in the warden's room. They blocked it off when things went south. You can find a way in, though. You seem smart.
If we live to regret this...
Oh, you can walk straight through your companions. That's good. I hate it when they block your way. Is that a mana potion? Okay. A bow.
Nice work.
Wow, that's a big ass chest. Good lord. Oh. That's pretty cool.
At least you got around to trusting me eventually. Keep going. We're on the right track.
Adherent soldiers don't massacre each other. They just don't.
Beyond sync!
Oh. Swimming feels pretty good. Very easy. I like that. Oh, I see where I have to go. Okay.
Could take out a whole Deerwooden village with that kind of ordnance. What did they think they'd be fighting? To think they turned on each other like dogs. I can't fathom.
They were bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
But the Deerans, we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Upset your kin are no better than anyone else.
Yeah, I don't really want a sword. Melee's for loser.
Easy now. Think, aim, and strike. Strike? Why? Did your god give you that power too?
More coming. Stay down and don't get us killed.
Is there a way to make them move? No. Very well. Oh, no, he's moving. Oh, God damn it. I think I see something behind there. Oh, look at that. I got boots. For an envoy sent by the Emperor, my clothing is terrible. Like, is our Emperor just a cheapskate, or our kingdom is extremely poor? Why are you sending me out here with, like, nothing?
Hope there's a fire spell in there to make quick work of the brambles.
Those look dry. Ah, damn it. Of course I didn't bring a flint.
Okay. Interesting.
Mugren's Fury in a book. We've got the high ground. How should we do this? Magic's the flashy choice, I suppose. Easy now. Think, aim, and strike.
We're set. We're set wrong. Beyond sync.
What's for? Ah, it's a protection.
I've seen ruins like these. Wonder what they are. Maybe nobody knows.
Paradison's called them God.
Yeah, this difficulty is insane. I take so much damage. Eh. Armored essence. Decreased essence penalty for light and medium armor by 15. Fine. Go with that. What am I wearing? Is it light armor? It is light armor. Okay. Chill blades. Damage reduction by 25%. Okay. Well, we don't need that yet. Yeah, I mean, the combat's pretty good so far. That's the one thing you can't say that this game does poorly, I think.
I tried to tell them. Why wouldn't they listen? You can't kill me. No one can kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
I
What?
knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it.
Poor bastard. I didn't expect it to be like this.
It's awful. What must he be going through?
Who disturbs us?
Do you kill those soldiers?
They stung at me. They wanted to prune my bowels. I was defending myself.
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard.
Who killed the soldiers?
No, hens hunting foxes. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! The
Bro.
venom stains my blade.
This man is completely
Barely
gone.
string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers!
This is no unease of the mind. I suspect dark magic is at work.
Hypocrites! They bring the night and call it cleansing flame. And you return death to us.
Envoy, This could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Feed the roots, kill the rot!
Now you've done it.
You're gonna regret this. Worth it. Ulfen!
Okay, is there no way to generate essence? Ow. Okay.
Probably some
Interesting.
noble who bought his commission. Now look at him.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but at least he's not suffering.
Huh. Not bad. Ooh. This is medium armor. I'll have minus 15 essence. Yikes. Oh, it tells you like what it increases. Well, that's pretty cool. Okay.
Closer, we twine.
Thank the gods it's still here. Get on.
There, in the distance. It's Paradise. So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My name's Alora, you know.
Are you coming or staying here arguing?
Oi, I told you. I'm defending myself.
Look, if this is the soul plague the Emperor sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumors about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
Is neither curse nor illness. This is the first step to identifying the cause.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
Will you get on before I leave without you?
Aye, onward to Paradise.
Okay.
Never thought I'd be glad to sail here with a smuggler.
If anyone asks, you never met me.
Just teleports to town, huh? Very good.
Suppose this is where I leave you then. I owe you my life, envoy. I won't soon forget what you did.
Not exactly what you signed up for, was it?
Not what you signed up for either. The things we saw in there. You'll put it right. You have to.
Right, goodbye.
Same to you. You'll make the Emperor proud. I'm sure of it.
Look, I'll no thank you for showing basic decency. But you saved my life. That counts for something. To me, anyway.
What will you do after this?
Try to survive. Same thing I do every day. There are always crews looking for hands. I'll find more work somewhere.
Do everybody dislike adherents?
Not all of them. But it's not a great way to make friends. Give Paradisans a chance. That's why they came here in the first place.
Anything I should know?
Try not to get killed. Nah, I'm kidding. Just don't go around acting like you own the place. Alright?
Goodbye.
Hope we don't run into each other. Still, take care of yourself.
These docks are reserved for the...
Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy. And she's late. Probably died at sea. Good riddance.
You want to try saying that in a way that doesn't piss off the Imperial Envoy?
Wait, you're the... Fuck.
Nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
Gorgeous, elegant, authoritative.
You're doing great.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger.
They left town at the same time.
No, there's some kind of blight in the wilderness and rumors of plague. They went to investigate. Nature has a mind of its own in these parts. When the ecosystem changes, we ask ourselves how and why.
Leaderless and rudderless is the natural state of things in Paradise anyway. Keeps things interesting.
Who or what is the claviger?
Well, he's the closest thing we have to a local authority. Part keeper of the keys, part bald fist.
Paradise's mayor, more or less. Most people out here aren't fond of established hierarchies and titles. So, we made up some new ones.
Alright, sounds like I have to be the ambassador then.
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up?
Excellent. You can be the brawn to my brains.
See, Cynric, I knew someone would appreciate me for me.
Kai, before you go, I just hate to send the envoy out there. The wilderness is no place for a scholar. Make sure she comes back alive, or the steel garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
Before I head out, what is this steel garrote?
The steel garrote are here as guests, helping Adirans like yourself keep the peace. Or so they say.
The situation here must be dire if the garrote is involved.
That's certainly what they'd like you to believe. Sounds like their reputation back home in Adir isn't any better than it is here.
What are they doing here?
You tell me, Envoy. The Adirans came to our shores with their soldiers, their bureaucrats, and their cult of murderers. Asking a lot of nosy questions is a good way to end up with a knife in your back.
Never met a steel garrote paladin in the flesh.
They're an order of religious cutthroats, sharpening their blades for the glory of the burned queen. Oof, creepy bunch, too. Who needs enemies when you have friends like the Steel Garrote? Speaking of the Steel Garrote, fair warning, their leader, Inquisitor Ludwine, is eager to greet you. Or possibly interrogate you.
Great. Something I look forward to.
They say she fell in battle in the Deadfire, and death spat her back out.
Ominous. I'll have to ask her how she did that.
Not if you value your life.
We'll have time to worry about Ludwine later.
Alright, great. Something to look forward to.
First, we've got to find your ambassador and my claviger. I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on, let's get you some fresh air.
Companions. Fire and ire. Ignite the target, greatly increase the amount of stun, reduce cooldown. Oh my god, reduce cooldown, obviously. Oh. Do you have another point? No. Okay. Yeah, cooldown reduction on the attacking one is probably pretty good. Jesus Christ.
Fresh air. Grunin left these beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around.
Checkpoint. Got it. The map. Pretty decent size. Okay. So from what I'm getting here is that this is in the same universe and world as Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2, because there's a lot of words that I recognize from both games, and he's the fish people that you can make from the second game. And we're investigating the something like Lost Souls, which is in the first game, but I thought the people in the first game, or the characters you play in the first game, fixed that problem, but I guess not.
Don't test me. What are you? Piss off.
Don't get too used to the comforts of Paradise.
Thanks for taking Kai off my hand.
Oh, merchant.
Greetings, friend. You look like you could use a fine weapon or a sturdy shield. Not to worry, Volter is here. I suggest you take a look at my wares before you speak to Daggerda. Who knows what mood she's in today?
Where do you get your wares?
From legitimate sources, clearly. From traders and adventurers, mostly, and a few used pieces from people down on their luck.
I didn't consider legitimately see your wear, but I am now.
Apologies, friend. People see me selling weapons on the harbor and call my morals into question. I assure you, all of my wares have been vetted for quality and polished thoroughly to remove any unwanted stains.
You're not doing much to gain my confidence.
Well, I believe my wares speak for themselves. Figuratively, I mean.
Okay, let's see what you have. Oh, I can sort things by value per weight. That's incredible.
The living lands are heading out to the wilds. Make sure you have everything you need. You don't want to...
Kai, I told you not to show your face around here again.
Come on. You're not still mad about that hunting knife, are you?
All right, no. You're clear. But you better pay up front this time.
I knew you'd come around. You missed me.
Actually, now that I think about it, you can't really make the fish people in the second game.
I don't mind
You can meet
him.
them.
What are you interested in?
Are you and Kai old friends?
Yeah, some of the oldest in Paradise. He's a headache, but that's because you want him to come back alive.
So you do care.
I lied to the garrote for you. Do I have to spell it out?
I just realized Kai is voiced by the same voice actor as Garrus from Mass Effect. That's pretty cool. Yep, buy that. Thank you.
Welcome to Dawnshore, traveler. My name is Dagerda. You seem like you could use a nice potion or a bite to eat. And I promise a safe and pleasant transaction, despite whatever Volter told you.
Volter warned me about you.
I'm sure he did. He'd rather chase off my customers than admit he was wrong.
What happened?
To be honest, stranger, I'm not inclined to go into it. He knows what he did. And let's leave it at that.
Okay. How much money do I have? A lot of them. Let's just buy a lot of these then. Yeah, there's no stealing in this game. So just grab whatever is grabbable. Take everything that's not nailed down.
Please, how hard is it to answer a question?
I have nothing
I don't
for you.
trifle with souls,
Countrymen
man.
have already bought of mine.
They're tearing my home apart.
Leave me alone.
I can't believe how rude everyone is around here.
You're the one shouting.
Only because they've been ignoring me. How hard could it be to find a watcher?
Surely there's an address registry in the city archives you should consult.
That's a long way to walk. Oh well. The house is probably a loss by now.
Why do you need someone who can read souls?
I'm clearly under some kind of curse. A band of Zorips invaded my house.
You should look for the
What am I
protagonist of
gonna
the
do?
first game. Hold on. Why should Zorips invade your house?
Why did they do anything? They've probably eaten all my food and destroyed my supplies. I don't know what else. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take. Now this happens? And they won't let me into Paradise to sort it out?
How long has Paradise been refusing people?
Too long. I'm not sure how much of it is the militia anyway. I wonder if it's really the Adirans. Keep us out and themselves in. I should never have come here.
Come here for a better life and find a worse one. Wish I hadn't heard that before.
Most people would give up by now. Why do you stay?
It's hard to put it into words. I just feel like I should be here. I'd heard it was dangerous, but the Glenfathan wilds were dangerous. I thought I was prepared. I had no idea what I was in for.
What happened to your plants?
I wanted to grow a little food, save some skates. They never thrived, that's all.
Skates?
Clearly, I have
That's
bigger
the
things to
currency?
worry about.
Okay. The souls of plants and kith are made of the same essence. Maybe your plants died of the plague.
Gods. Is it in the crops?
As if things couldn't get any worse.
Alright, I'll see what I can do with those syrups.
Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zorips saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them. And make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Never thought I'd miss that dingy little place.
So, after playing this game for about an hour, I'll say this. This is essentially, from what I've experienced, a third-person open-world action game with basically the same storytelling. I need to put it better. This is a top-down CRPG, but instead of being a top-down CRPG, it's a third-action open-world game. Third-person action open-world game. There you go. Words. Oh, a spear. At least that's what it feels like to me. Like, it feels like I'm kind of playing a third-person CRPG. Basically, this, or like a top-down CRPG. Like, same vibe, I suppose, as Pillars of Eternity. And you know what? That's kind of okay. I like that. I mean, it is set in the same world, so it makes sense, right?
What happened with Kalisha?
Still, there is something to be said for the stability.
You're right. Of course.
You say the militia have closed Paradise to newcomers, so where should I go?
What the hell are you? Are you a cow? Why were you moving in like 2 frames a second there? Oh my god, you're stuttering. Jesus. It tells you if there's an available quest. Oh, that's great. Can I put a quest? I can't put a map marker on screen. What? Or I can't put a map marker at all. But that's crazy.
Gelarde. I'd heard a godlike had come to Paradise.
Oh, hey, Sansa. Comes on a little strong, that's all. He doesn't bite.
But to meet you, what an honor. Who is your patron? Were you drawn to this place?
Is everyone in the Living Lands this invasive?
I apologize. My curiosity got the better of me. Listen, you haven't been to the wilds east of the city, have you?
Let me guess, everything there wants to kill me.
I assume that's a no? Then have you seen a cartographer in the area? Human, about my height.
Not to be rude, but where's this going?
His name is Girmund. He's my assistant, and I'm worried about him. I sent him to map the eastern wilds. I knew it would be perilous, but it's been a long time since he's written, even for him.
You send your assistants out in the wilds? That sounds dangerous.
Cartography is not for the slight. It requires a certain initiative.
You know how many so-called adventurers I've saved out there?
It's an intrepid occupation.
3, this month.
As I said, if you find him and bring me his map, I'll be glad to pay you for it. I may even have more work for you.
Huh. I see where you're concerned. I'll keep my eye out.
When he last wrote, he was mapping the eastern ruins. Take the letter. It might help. If you find him, bring his work to my shop in Paradise Town. You're welcome anytime. I have quite the assortment of curios. Maybe you'll even buy one of my maps.
Well, that's our marching orders then.
So, how long do you think it'll be before the locals realize how much good we're
You
doing
fall,
for them?
we fall. It's that sort of thing.
If the stone wall up the road.
The heck? Aora Obsidian default. I like Obsidian. Workbench. Okay, so I can like upgrade things. That's pretty cool. Then eventually I can craft stuff.
After
Okay.
your voyage, it must be nice.
Party stash. Take everything. There's no reason for us to ever put anything in the stash.
Dry land. Personally, I've always found the rocking of a ship to be soothing.
Slow regeneration of your maximum health. Oh, slowly regenerate 15% of your max health. I read that completely wrong. Your attack damage restores essence. What? Max stamina, move speed, critical damage, critical chance, and max stamina. Move speed is better. Do I want critical chance or critical damage? So I need to have like a lot of attack damage then. Okay. God, that outfit looks disgusting. No, that's not any better. Okay, you know what? Fine, just don't look at it.
As long as I
Can I break it down? I totally can break it down, yes. I can only break down chest armors and not boots?
Wow, that is.
Enchant unique items. Okay.
I haven't seen this much excitement in a while. Perhaps I've got you to thank for bringing it with you, Envoy.
What do you want?
You know, for most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment. But, according to Cynric, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position.
I'm an accomplished scholar of the arcane. The Emperor often turns to me with questions that lacks easy answers.
You must have gone through one of Adir's famous academies. I can't imagine you had time for much other than your studies, so tell me, is this your first time getting dirt under your fingernails?
Hardly. I like to complement my research with experience.
The Living Lands won't disappoint in that regard. Though the experiences on offer here have been the end of plenty of intrepid sorts. What I really want to know, since hard questions are your specialty, is why the Emperor would send his best scholar all the way to the Living Lands.
I'd rather talk about why you're helping me.
Besides curiosity as to why a foreign scholar was sent to the frontier, I was in rough shape when I came to Paradise a few years back. Claviger Amond helped me get settled here. If he's gotten into trouble, the least I can do is help him out of it. Especially if he's following up on rumors of the Dream Scourge.
I've seen how bad it can get. People are right to fear.
And here I was hoping for good news. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote Paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavinger accompanied your ambassador.
I heard the Living Lands was a lawless frontier. A little order and stabilities are needed.
Don't get me wrong, we have had a welcome reprieve from the usual muggings and murders since your country folk started arriving en masse. But I don't know how long that'll last. We're talking about an island that has been largely settled by nomads, exiles, and dissidents. People who tend to be suspicious of authority. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course.
I serve the Emperor's pleasure. He sent me here, that's it.
Ah. I used to march to a similar drumbeat back when I served in the Rowatayan Navy. But that's a story for another time. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again. Even if it's just for a while.
What can you tell me about Paradise?
It's the gateway to the Living Lands. A scenic port city that's as beautiful and dangerous as the wilds around it. Most visitors enjoy some mariner's porridge at the Balarak, a back alley shakedown, and then the sudden return of that porridge out of one end or the other. Then, if they've got any sense, they turn around and take their chances back where they came from, with authentic tales of their adventures in the Living Lands.
I thought the Living Land was full of eccentric exiles and criminals.
Exactly. What's not to love? These days, we have a few more would-be adventurers trying to leave their mark on the place. The Living Lands means a hard-won second chance for the people who settle here. But first, you've got to survive it. And the island gives no quarter.
The ultimate proving ground. A place to see what you're made of.
The folks who say that either last the longest or the shortest. For a lot of people, the Living Lands is a last resort. They come fleeing war, debt, famine, the law. Take your pick. For others, it's freedom. To seek glory, to redefine yourself, to live in a way you can't, maybe even on pain of death wherever you come from.
Chaos and desperation, in other words?
Don't get me wrong, there are perfectly lovely people here, but most of us who stick around are a little odd. Used to be. If you could last out here, you could count on being left alone.
Until the Dream Scourge, you mean?
Dangers in the wilds is nothing new out here, but something about the Dream Scourge is. And if that weren't enough, a lot of people aren't too keen on Adir's presence and affiliations out here. Ilgard's new embassy and his alliance with the Steel Garrote smell like the authority and order that a lot of people came here to leave behind. But I don't mean to put that on you. I imagine you're tired of having to answer for every Adiran who sneezes into somebody's stew.
Why is the soul plague called the Dream Scourge?
They say people afflicted with it have strange, vivid dreams and start confusing them with reality. What starts as a light daze becomes severe disorientation and eventually a bent towards chaotic violence. And then, fungal growths take over your body. So Dream Scourge.
Huh. I've been hearing strange voices since I arrived.
Well, you seem pretty lucid to me. I wouldn't worry. Still, if you see any new mushrooms sprouting up anywhere unexpected, let me know. Until then, look on the bright side. The Living Lands is filled with people and things that are likelier to kill you first.
I got questions about you.
Shoot.
When did you come to Paradise?
That must have been 6 years ago now. I guess I was drifting, looking for a change.
Change from what?
I was living in a settlement called Thirdborn. It's a rugged little place, lots of Rawatayan expatriates.
You must have missed the amenities of a bigger city like Paradise.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, we were talking about something else, yeah?
What did you do before you come to the Living Lands?
I joined up with the Rawatayan Navy as soon as I was old enough. I was part of our campaign to establish a foothold in the Deadfire Archipelago.
Okay. Rautai had a presence in Deadfire for a better part of a century.
Part of a long-term effort to reclaim our ancestral homeland and feed Rawatai from Deadfire's fertile soil. I believed in that mission. Additionally, we were helping Deadfire, bringing organization to the pirate-ridden archipelago and civilization to our distant Wana cousins.
Sounds familiar.
To Adir bringing order and civilization to our lawless frontier? Then I hope you learn from my mistakes faster than I did. The Wana didn't want us there. We spent almost as much time fighting the tribes as we did pirates and Wilder.
That's pretty cool.
And it was hard to see how any of our fighting and dying was feeding people back home. I'd always heard that war was supposed to temper us, strengthen us, but I didn't see that either.
So what do you do?
I deserted, and I bounced between different mercenary companies for almost 10 years.
Desertion is a serious crime in the Rautayan Navy.
That's why I never returned home. There were only so many options for a Rawatayan deserter with no training and anything else. As a mercenary, I figured I could at least choose my battles and my crew.
Let me guess. Wasn't any better.
He figured it out faster than I did. It was more of the same. The only comfort was being part of a squad. By the time I came to the Living Lands, I'd seen enough. Had enough.
Do you find something better here?
I did. Yeah. For a while. Look, if I can give you some hard-won advice, stay on your toes. You're in a difficult position. Whatever your role asks of you, make sure it's something you're willing to give. Because you're the one who has to live with the consequences.
Believe me, I know.
I figured.
You're originally from Rautai?
What gave it away? My finely pointed teeth? Or the striking blue of my scales?
We have Amawa and Adir too, you know.
Fair enough. My people are known to roam. Rawatai's hardly a hospitable environment. Many of us end up settling elsewhere, or making a living on the go. That's where you get the popular image of the Amawa bodyguard or mercenary.
Weren't you a mercenary?
Don't sell me short. I've also been a drifter, a middling carpenter, and a terrible card player. We should play sometime. I'll show you.
I've been to Rautai. I remember near constant storms.
Then you must have come during our sunny season. Lashed by storms and battered by waves. We call it the rough country. and old trenchers say it's made us who we are.
Adversity builds character.
You'd fit right in with the Ranganui's inner circle. It's true that the same things that make Rauatai a difficult place to live have shaped our people and our kingdom. Our coral masons have built living harbors and fortifications along the coast to protect our ships and shelter our cities. For all our shortage of fertile soil, Rauatai's land is abundant in saltpeter, copper, iron, most of the other materials you need to outfit your military with weapons and cannons. We value struggling and striving together. It helped us survive and build one of the most powerful navies in Aora.
As well as one of the most warlike expansionists.
You're not wrong. Though, my countrymen would point out that we had to expand to find fertile land to feed our people. And the scattered kingdoms we've absorbed in the process have joined one of the most advanced nations in the world.
Still an aggressive overreach.
And that's an interesting point coming from the Adiran Emperor's representative in the Living Lands.
Let's talk about Dawnshore.
Sure. What's on your mind?
Okay. Is there anything else you want to say?
Booze?
Nope, that's all.
Get some rest on, boy.
All right, cool. Pretty much all the lore that I already know, though, because I played both Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2. What is that? Upgrade your armor at the workbench? I cannot, because... Okay, whatever. I can't believe you can't put down... a personal waypoint. That's crazy.
What kind of stance is that? Get serious or get lost. I'm busy.
Like, shouldn't that be like one of the few first things that you should be able to do? Is putting that down. Ooh, I'm on a roof. Can I go up here? Oh my god, I can. Oh. Ow. There's fall damage, guys. There's something in there. Yeah, all the spell verbal components, one would say. Oh, I should not have used that. I should have eaten something. It's the same as the CRPG, which is really cool. Lighthouse. Throwables. Okay. So Q's my grenades. Freezing water. All right, that's pretty cool. Don't care. Oh. Oh, there it is. I was like, I hear something.
If this can hold me, you'll be fine. Just don't look down. Looks like that broke off of something. Wonder where it goes.
Heck? Treasure map.
They weren't much of an artist, but I think that's upstream by the part-room wall.
Chest. An Arcanist boots.
Well, nothing ventured, envoy.
I don't think you go down that far if you jump that high, do you? Oh my god, how did I miss this? No, it's a shark. No? Okay.
Between tensions in the sea.
So all that is blocked off.
City and threats outside. The militia's in over their heads.
go back up over here, I guess.
Our citizens depend on
That's your medal. Common axe. I'll take it to dismantle. I'm hearing twinkling again. Okay. Oh. So twinkling means loot.
For the rest of us.
Sorry, boys. Seems luck is on my side. Tildy at the bathhouse, more like. I saw her give you those lucky dice.
Mine.
Oh, I think you're just jealous that she likes me more than you. If she likes you that much, why is she still charging?
Shut up and roll, you two.
Look alive, faggots. Margaret would be ashamed to witness such incompetence. My grandfather could do a better job than you lot, and he's missing both arms. Put your backs into it. These palisades aren't gonna
Ooh,
hold
chest.
themselves.
I can't take this spear? Oh, come on. You know, I saw complaints that the lockpicking in this game is just holding down a button. And you know what I'll say to that? I'd rather it be that than having an annoying lockpicking mini game that you have to play through. Because that's always the worst. Like, for example, Star Wars Outlaws. That lockpicking mini game is so garbage. I would rather not open any chests or lock things. Now, I would rather you just press a button instead of hold it down because it's the same thing. Ooh. Okay. Exploration in this game feels pretty good so far. I'm literally going to places I wouldn't normally go to, and there's always loot there, and that's a great thing. Because now it incentivizes me to just, you know, explore everywhere, and that's great.
Venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee.
Wait, I can break it down on the field? Oh, that's insane.
Guarantee of safety out in the wilds.
Beautiful view from these cliffs. Real long way down, too.
Aha. I got guns. No need though. I mean, I could go gun and blade, but I feel like splitting up my damage type is probably not a good idea. Or gun and oh, magic.
Unseen, unheard. Zarms. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
Okay.
Come and get me!
Like you're on my side.
Damn it.
Worth that rough! Worth that rough!
I was just getting warmed up.
Not bad. That's a lot. I'm going to assume that the water has nothing in it. Because I don't want to believe that it has something in it. Because then I'm going to have to swim around and look for stuff, which would be annoying. I'm hearing more twinkling. Okay. That splash animation was not big enough for how loud that was. Okay, I can't climb up there. Oh shoot.
You take lead.
Cool. So that's where I'm supposed to go. And over there, bad. Yeah, well, not bad, but like, it's not where. Fast travel? Oh, okay, I see it.
This is the Hangman's place, or was,
The heck? I just got 300 freaking XP. Why? Yeah, let's get second wind. And then for me, honestly, it's gonna reset that. Oh, I need to get the previous one first. And I need to unlock this. Player level 5. Okay. Chill Blades. A Grimoire with this spell. Reduce stamina cost of dodge. No. Oh, okay, never mind. Only on power attack with a bow or gun. I don't block. Wait, can I block? Yeah, no. I cannot block. Okay. What is this? Food restores more health and essence and bonus effect duration increase. That's pretty good. Max health. After taking damage, slowly regenerate the 50% of the amount of health lost. That's pretty good. Shield bash, don't care. Decreases stamina penalty, don't care. I think we're gonna take this. Give me more reason to eat food. I am really annoyed that you can't break these down. Okay. That's how you get inside. Wow, the Tsars build up a camp right next to our house. That's unfortunate, I would say. Ooh, a nest. Wow, that +2 to my dex to increase action speed is noticeable, and I like that.
Anything juicy?
she's been having dreams about Sarah. What do you make of that?
Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the other room. Let's check it out.
You mate! Over here! One for you!
I need a bomb? I need explosive?
What am I hitting?
What's that rough?
Okay, that's not it. That's not it. Okay, that's not it. Do I have nothing that can break that? Okay.
I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Zarup holding hands. What do you see?
Well, it's certainly not enchanted.
Why don't we ask Tehangan about it? It's her house. She ought to know something.
Unless the Sarups are the ones that, you know, put it up. Ah, that's bright. Oh, this is like another way in. Okay. Gotcha.
What's that Zarup doing out here all by himself?
Oh, I can talk to him. Are you your friend?
A friendly Zarup. Don't see that every day. Of course, you don't see them fighting their friends every day either.
Attempt to interpret the Sarup's noise. Do you understand us?
I don't speak Zarup, but it definitely answered you.
I'll take that as a yes. Let's leave it alone before I insult it.
I agree. He's not hurting anyone. In fact, we're near Tehangan's house. Maybe he's the one who made that mural.
Thoughtful chittering. Okay. I definitely don't need to go over there. Let's see. Can't really go there. Let's go back to town and sell all my boots and stuff. Wow, fast travel takes a long time. It's not very fast, is it?
Nice to see you.
Oh. I don't remember I need to buy anything from those guys. So, oh hey.
No, I don't sell dank spores.
Oh, please tell me I can go home now.
I cleared the sorrows. Your home is safe now. Actually, I found a journal in your cabin. It was interesting.
You read my journal? That's private. Why would you do a thing like that?
You have arcane connections with one of the Sarups, don't you?
You're... All right. You're not wrong. But it may be more than that. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't? Like you'd do anything to find out why you're meant to be here?
I preferred to play it by ear.
I said the same thing at first. Then I realized I was just lost. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Zorip.
Could be worse. At least you found that you were looking for.
But what do I do about it? How do I not think about what I can never have? I'm so... I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again.
Spend your time with the Sarup. It could be the only way you'll ever find peace.
Are you serious?
I've heard of stranger soul twins in this. If you can believe it, you'll be fine.
How could anything be worse than a Zorip?
Fire dragon. That tale didn't end well.
That's possible? I never thought I'd say I was lucky, but I'll go. I'll be brave. I'll find it. I really hope you're right. Oh, I forgot. You still deserve to be paid for your time, if nothing else. I didn't think... Well, it's nice to get help from an Adiran. I'll say that much.
Addictive band. Poison hits deals poison damage. Sorry, poison hits. Oh my god, I can't read. Critical hits deal poison damage. Honestly, my damage right now is pretty okay, so I really don't need to increase it anymore. What I do want, though, is increasing this until I stop gaining, like, let's see, 3 to 7, 7 to 42. So I'm getting 5 points, roughly. Yeah, 4 point something every time. So yeah, action speed is really good in combat. So we'll just take that. Let's go with this. Oh, I don't have a point. Okay. Yeah. Let's decrease the penalty even more. Oh, I should have unlocked Grimoire Mastery, actually. Yeah. Power attacks with wand explodes on impact. Power attack with wands bounce to a nearby target. Increased damage with wands. Okay. Alright guys. That is gonna have to be it for me for right now. I have to go in like 5 minutes. I will see you guys later this evening for more of this game. It's fun so far. And yeah. So have a wonderful day. And I will see you guys later. Bye.